Hey guys, Miles here, and I want to talk a little bit about concealed carry draws, now, and particularly defeating your garment if you carry Appendix. I carry Appendix, so I've been exploring different ways to defeat my garment, get my gun out into the fight faster. And this is more of something, I'm sharing a few ideas so that you can consider them in your own training. Definitely, if you're carrying Appendix, or actually anywhere, if you have a cover garment, you want positive control of that garment and then defeat the garment with good control over it. Typically, if you're carrying Appendix, you're going to use your support hand, get a good grip on the bottom of the shirt here, lift it up, and then reach for your pistol. All right, but this is something that, sometimes I feel it's going to be situation dependent. What if your arms were here, right? Yes, you could bring it all the way down here and defeat the garment. That's going to be the most secure way. But I feel that, and I've been practicing it, there are times where my hands are here, or maybe my hands are like this. Since you're up here already, if there are techniques that can save you time and become more efficient, you might be able to, cut off times off your draw, right? Because defeating the garment takes up a lot of time. So if my hands were here, something that you can consider is just grabbing the shirt right in the middle here. Now, it depends on the type of material you're wearing as well, and this also requires practice, because you could miss this. This is not as positive of control compared to this, grabbing the bottom of your shirt. But if you do it enough, you're going to get really good at grabbing this material, getting out of the way, and then securing your weapon. And the reason why I'm sharing this is I remember Gordon Evans, former Navy SEAL chief, he was talking about a former student who always practiced his draw from here, the surrender position. And this is even from overt. He was carrying overt. And what he would do is, this is your typical draw. He would do this and draw and present. But there was times where he was told to draw from here with his hands to the side. And what did he do? Even though his gun was right here, he would put his hands up and then go back down. So he added a step, okay? So just thinking about ways to be more efficient. If my hands are down here and I'm drawing Appendix, this is perfect right here. But if my hands are up here, do I need to go all the way down here? It's probably the most secure way, right? But again, this is more about exploring, right? How do we become faster? So you could go from here, maybe just grab the shirt right here, and then it's open. So you're saving that time. Now, there'll be people who argue, it's only a split second. Well, you're gonna have other people say split second, it can be the difference between life or death in a real fight, right? And this is about, again, just becoming the most efficient possible. All right, so maybe consider, if my hands were here, am I going to bring it down here? Do I just grab the shirt material? Something to think about. So this is how it looks. And then in terms of time, you'll also see that you shave off a little time if you grab the material from here. If my hands were, starting position was up here. So let's do a little live fire, a little test and see how it works out. All right, so we're just gonna do a quick informal experiment here. I'm gonna start from surrender position. I have steel out at 20 yards here. And what I'm gonna do is when the buzzer sounds, I'm going to draw from here, surrender position, one reaching all the way down and then taking a shot. And then we're just gonna compare it. So if I'm here and I just grab the shirt here and see if there's, a major time difference, maybe not. I know I've experimented with it a little bit and there is, it's faster for me to do this, but is it worth it? I don't know. I haven't done it in a while, so let's see, let's test it, okay? So I'm here. I'm going to start with the buzzer and take a shot at the steel target 20 yards away. Okay. So that was a 1.5, okay? And that was going here, bringing this all the way down and drawing, okay? So let's do it now where I'm just going to grab the shirt from here, right in the middle, okay? That was a 1.33, but I missed the steel on that one. Let's see if I can pick it up on this one, right? So that was a faster draw, all right? So let's see if I can do better here, okay? Okay. So that I hit the steel, and that was the fastest. That was a 1.24 with the steel far back, right? And let me do it one more time. I'm gonna try to speed up with the first technique where I reach all the way down here and grab, okay, my shirt from the bottom here, all right? So that was a 1.44, faster. I missed the target. Let's see if I can do it one more time. Okay, so the fifth iteration here. That was a 1.35. All right, so there you guys have it. It is faster. You know, if my hands are over here in surrender position, I'm saving time. Instead of reaching down here, I reach right here. Now, I gave both an even shake and tried to go faster with both, and I'm still shaving off about tenths of a second by going right here. Now, you might think, you know, it's only tenths of a second, that's splitting hairs. No, I don't know. I mean, that was a 20-yard target piece of steel. And let's say you have to spend that tenth of a second refining your aim. That's important because it's a far target. We're not talking about 3, 5, 7-yard targets here. That's a 20-yard piece of steel. So that tenth of a second, it could be something I'm using to refine my aim to make sure I have a precise shot on that target. So just explore that. I'm not saying it's something that, you know, you guys, you know, everyone should be doing. But, you know, depending on your hand position, where you draw, that could dictate how you should defeat your garment. All right, hope you guys like it. If you enjoy this type of content, like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video.